starting already. So fast starting.
Yo, what are we waiting for? We're in. Can wait 14.
All
Okay.
right.
Hit list. Okay, straight into it. Okay,
All
so
right.
we have
Keeping it
we've had a great game week.
15
We have
minutes.
had
15 minutes.
yeah. Okay,
Okay.
we shall try. Okay. Thankfully, Menu didn't lose. Okay, it was a horrifying first half, and then after that, at least the second half, I've had people send me messages to remind me of the score at halftime.
Yeah. Me too.
Mm.
Me too.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
thankfully, I thought it was going to come through exactly what you all said about Crystal Palace players, but thankfully, clutch victory from the claws of defeat. Okay,
Yeah.
without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Um, First off, we have the flops of game
Last
week 13.
last week was Cunha. This week was this Cunha guy. Oh my goodness. I think I triple captain. I'm not sure whether Fonzy. Did you triple captain him?
Nope.
No, huh?
Yeah.
I was the only fool. Yeah, boy. Against Leeds. Apparently, only during the game that I realized that his dad
Yeah.
used to play
I'll
for
pinch.
Leeds,
I'll
and
pinch.
he was basically born in Leeds, was he?
Yep, he was. So he could
Yeah.
have played for England, but he chose Norway.
Yes. So no wonder he was walking around the pitch the whole game. I think it was his worst performance. I was watching with two other guys who also triple captain him. It was just horrible. He
Yeah.
had one
Yeah.
shot, it was on target. He didn't
Yeah.
move to the ball. There was zero movement. He was like as though he was not interested. I think if his name was not Haaland, he would have been taken out. I'm not
Mm.
sure how he remained on the pitch for 90 minutes. I think I just have to count myself lucky that he played beyond 59 minutes.
I got a question. What is the name of the soccer team made up of jokers? There are two possible answers to this.
Made up of jokers.
Hmm.
Made up of jokers. I know. Everton.
No. No. Although that's a very, very good answer. I'll tell you. Okay. Based on this game week
Right.
and the players that we picked and
Hmm.
how this fella Haaland screwed a lot of people's teams up, is Manchester City and Manchester United.
Why
Jester.
Manchester United? Why?
Really, it was the first half. Do you watch the first half? If you watch the first half, Crystal Palace deserved to score 2 or 3 goals. Mateta was wasteful. He should have gotten at least a hat trick in the first half. Based on the first half, United didn't deserve to win. It's just lucky. I felt that win over Crystal Palace. So it was just lucky,
No.
lah.
Hey,
Anyway,
talking
And
about
3 points is
lucky,
3 points.
oh man,
Uh, yeah, this is the team of the week. Basically, not that someone has it, but these are the best players of the week. Just very quickly, just as I was looking through the whole team, you know that I only had one player in that 11, and no matter how much I analyze it, right, I am never going to buy that string of defenders there, and very unlikely that most of the midfielders I would even have. So it's really weird combination. Like whoever has them, then kudos to you for being lucky or whatever it is. But there is no amount of analysis that you can do to have these players in your team.
to be fair, we talked about Liverpool players.
Dango. No, we talked about Dango.
I did
Long
mention,
time ago.
yeah, we talked about Dango. No, in the last podcast, we talked about Dango as well.
Foden. I mentioned
We
Foden.
talked about Foden. We
Yeah,
talked about
Yeah.
Liverpool players lah, but I picked the wrong one. I picked Salah instead of
yeah,
Gakpo. And Gakpo
Mm.
looks like a real one because I think they are preparing for life without Salah during AFCON already.
yeah.
So Gakpo looks like a good pick now. Foden, that was a surprise. Actually, we talked about Doku, we talked about Foden. We just didn't know who to pick, and Foden turned up.
Right.
And it was Dango or Shader, Kevin Shader, but I chose the wrong one again. I chose
Yeah.
Shader. So yeah,
But I mean, like usually when we see the best players, right, you would recognize at least three quarter of them. Like what I'm saying is that When you
Yeah.
look at it, three-quarter of them, it's not something that you would have analyzed and say that to
Who
pick, besides Foden, Gakpo, and Thiago.
who would have
Uh,
Tete? Who would have
who's,
Tete?
who?
Who would have Joe Gomez
No,
was
no,
never
no, yeah.
started and never played
Yeah,
for
who would have
Liverpool?
Joe Gomez, exactly, or
My God.
Miley,
Or Luis
you know what I
Miley,
mean?
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Or even
Wow.
Okay.
Thor, Tio, whatever, goodness.
Yeah. Malik Tiao. Yeah, he's been starting
Yeah,
though.
What is it? Malik Tiao?
Malik Tiao. Yeah.
Hmm,
I
okay.
call him Cha Kway Tiao.
Does he have a brother? Yeah, I was about to say. Does he have a brother called Kueh?
Malik Tio, something lah. Maybe my pronunciation is wrong, but it's really
Maybe I'm
Malik.
just hungry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're supposed to do another mukbang one today, is it? So
Oh,
okay,
no.
actually, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed the food.
Oh, Vishnu.
Without further ado, we got a shout out to this guy. He has the highest points of the week. This Vishnu Rajendran here. You have, I think his
Well,
highest points came from Thiago. Like he captained
but the
Thiago.
Fantastic.
differential,
That
man.
was
The
it,
differential.
man. The
Yeah, the
triple captain
differential.
should have been there. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Correct. Or the captain
triple
for all
captain
of us.
should have been there. This
But
guy,
he's got kudos as well. Wow.
Yes, Kudus, a man who most people would have gotten rid of by now.
exactly,
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
exactly.
He's still holding on to kudos. Nice.
You look.
Fantastic.
The most expensive players there, Saka and Haaland, give you the lowest points. As in, not worth the what they are
Yeah.
Yeah,
actually paid
yeah,
for them.
yeah.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, and then
Well,
after that you have Williams, Dubravka. It's not all to be expected, lah.
I think this season is just it's
Funny,
it's
this is a very
the
funny
the the
season.
underdog players lah, that are
Mm,
giving the points.
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
yeah. Funnily enough, I was hoping that the underdogs have a chance, but I didn't. It's the players that are unknown and the one who actually end up scoring. The people who this season I try to not do too many differentials, and this season they all do well.
Yeah.
Okay, looking at this,
What
Yeah,
a player,
looking at the
Thiago. Oof.
players that actually did well lah, this week. Most of
with,
them.
with Haaland there and Salah, oh the two misses.
Yeah. Do you see the gunshots on them? I mean, since it's the hit list, right? Yeah. I deliberately miss all of them.
Mm.
So you can say Salah. I can still see a few things like my brother is still having Salah in his team. I cannot imagine he doesn't. He claims he watches our podcast. I think in game week 9, I already say no more Salah, and he still has Salah in his team. I think there's some other pundits or some other people out there saying that Salah had a good record
Yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah.
against the opponents, but
Yeah.
zero. The points is zero,
Yeah, because he
and
didn't even start. He didn't even come on.
yeah,
He was on the bench all the
uh,
way. Yeah.
and because of that, my brother won his mini league because his vice captain, his vice captain
Thiago.
Thiago.
came on. Can you
My.
imagine Salah should have just gone on for 1 minute?
Yeah.
Would have
Yeah,
given him a
wow,
beautiful
wow.
2 points. Yeah, in
Wow.
the end, the captain went in and then scored him. I cannot remember who his vice captain was, but yeah.
Wow.
Must be
Nice.
Thiago, lah. No,
Not Haaland. You would have chosen Haaland.
Thiago.
Okay,
I can't
okay,
remember
okay.
who he chose. Yeah.
Okay,
Ah,
talk
this guy.
about on form and off
My
form.
gosh. My gosh.
Both
That's
are
been
basically
horrible.
off form.
Totally, it's off form actually. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One is off form, one is way off form. Van der
Yeah.
Ven, after that 23 points magic again against Everton, I think anybody who just wants points just come and play against Everton. And then
Correction. Last week, no.
what's that? You see, the rest of his points 1-2-2-0, then 23, 2-1-0-0. Goodness. I think it's time to let him go. Time to sell. Semenyo, on the other hand, I watched him play part of the game. He was unlucky not to have an assist and a goal, actually. So he's playing well. Seems to be back to fitness. So if you have him, may not necessarily have to sell him at this point in time. But Van der
Yep.
Ven, please get rid of him. I'm trying to.
Mm.
Okay. So let's see
Ooh.
whether the rest of the players agree with you. Here, it doesn't seem that either of them are on the list. You have the highest two being the players who are definitely not going to play lah, either to suspension or due to injury. So yeah, so you have this. These are popular ones.
Right.
Even Sar also. Sar was an ankle injury, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Mm.
Pio,
Glasner has come out to say that he won't. He definitely won't be playing.
yeah. Pio called
Yeah.
it out already. He wanted to get rid of Sa already very early.
Hmm.
Mm. That's
And
right.
and
Okay.
and
Mm.
my favorite in and out player, Jao Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro, yes.
Pedro is
He is
awesome.
Get
out. He is
This guy.
out.
rid or get him. That's it. Stop playing around with him. If you want to get rid of him, get rid of him. That's
To
it.
be fair, he had a good shot that was saved well by Raya. It was
Yeah.
a header, I think. But yeah, it's nice to see Pedro in and out.
Yeah, the hokey pokey player. We have the top transfers in. Who replaces, okay, Thiago, naturally. Okay,
This
blistering
man
form.
caught on fire. He
Mm.
waits and he usually scores his after 70 minutes and he has not scored. Don't worry. Two goals
Yeah,
is coming. He always adds his goals
yeah.
right. Yeah, 0-0 all the way, and then suddenly he
I,
pops
wa-
up, man.
I was the other way
This guy
around,
looks
though.
like Mbuemo. I think Menu bought the wrong guy. Menu bought
No,
the
you got to
wrong
understand.
guy, I think.
You got to understand. This guy Thiago, he came from from the Italian league. He has never scored a brace before in his career until he scored at Manchester United this season. And ever
This guy
since then,
is,
he's just been scoring. So you can
this
Man,
tell,
guy is
eh,
wild.
wow,
if,
nobody would expect him to be the replacement for Ivan Toney or Mbemo. Wow, this guy is. Did you
This
see his
guy is on
volley?
fire.
Wow, wow.
And
and see,
he
and
always
that's
and I love his celebration. He will say like this, he point
Yeah,
out. It's a very elaborated
yeah,
celebration, but solid.
yeah.
It's this very cute face.
oh,
But well
okay.
done, well done. He is
He
solid.
deserves it, lah.
I
He deserves
think
it. Yeah.
you just have to have him. I think maybe after this, after me saying it, he will stop scoring. But I think you just have to have him.
Mm.
Foden, I'm still sitting on the fence. Although his price has already gone up after that performance, so he seems to be giving in the returns, but still not very convinced yet.
Still a watch, lah, for me. Just watch and wait.
Yeah, still a watch. Although they have a good run of games. And lastly, Eze, after the 3 goals, really nothing against Chelsea. He got taken out as well. So I am putting a handbrake on that one as well.
Thiago
Hmm.
from he's Muslim, right? Which is why naturally he celebrates like that.
Hmm.
Is he?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Should be lah. That is the same celebration of Habib Nurmagomedov and Islam also. Islam Makachev before the fight. So
Really?
he's
Oh,
saying it's not me.
I,
Everything to the great one.
yeah, lah,
Hmm.
I thought that
Uh,
could be any religion also. What?
I mean, this what uh, I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but yeah, might be. Yeah. Uh, if
Well,
at least if AI is proven to be
His name
correct,
is
lah.
Igor Thiago Fauzan.
Mm.
I didn't
Igor
know he was Brazilian.
Thiago.
You know he's
But he
Brazilian.
says, I mean, AI lah. Yeah, I don't know whether it can be believed or not. But AI said that is a practicing Muslim.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, he's on
We
fire
shall see.
regardless of what religion he is.
Hmm.
No, no. As in the
Fire
reason
for
is
him.
for the celebration, the
The
pointing to the top one.
celebration, pointing to the top. I just feel anyway, even the Aztecs also they point up to the top. So I don't know about what it is
Yeah.
there.
So the all
Uh,
the people who
Latin
went to Spark
America.
and Fire and all those places,
Ah,
right? I don't
the
know all those
okay.
places, but I think you know.
I've never been to those places before.
Mm.
But maybe Pio lah last time on the speaker or whatever he used to point.
Last week, that was last week.
Oh, last week
Uh,
with the light stick.
uh,
Sure. Okay, okay. Moving on to my team now.
Your team.
It's basically two major red flags. It's come out, but that Cunha will probably start this match, so he's gonna be my captain against what A game always tells me. But just it's a
For
good
two
match to
games.
captain him.
For two games.
It's a
Better
good
have
match.
a fight.
Okay, okay, okay. Anyway, I was on a free hit the previous time. I think my free
Right.
hit was wasted on the fact that I captained the wrong captain, but not too bad actually, lah. Considering how people were burnt by the triple cap.
Mm.
Okay, so Bundea has not completed 60 minutes for some reason, and he seems to have gone off the ball after assisting and scoring the previous two games before last game week. So I'm looking to get him out. I have to burn -4 for Sa as well because I don't think that Josh King is going to return as much points as whoever I'm going to get in. So I'm looking at probably Gakpo in for replacement and someone else. I'm really tempted by Arsenal players, Arsenal midfielders, maybe even Saka, but they are not doing enough to convince me that they will score lah. So
Eze lah, Eze.
I don't really, as it, we just talked about him. He's going to be out. He doesn't complete the 90 minutes, so probably Saka because at least there are penalty. He's a penalty choice,
Mm,
and I like
okay.
this team because I have three penalty takers in my strikers. So maybe one more, or maybe Bruno. Since Bruno did well for me during my free hit, and I can
Which
see A
Bruno?
game shooting Bruno every
Which,
time.
that Bruno. Okay. Well, moving on, I have the other Bruno in my midfield. So
Mm.
basically, I know Cunha still on my list says 0% chance of playing, but
Yours is the
uh,
old screenshot of your team, I think.
old
Yeah,
screenshot from this afternoon.
that's the whole screenshot.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, they upgraded from 0 to 75%.
Yes,
okay.
correct.
Okay, so then that means that I still have some leeway in terms of players.
Mm.
Nothing else changed except for basically bringing in Bruno and in midfield and Anderson. Yeah, someone who
Mm.
wanted to bring in. I think these two can be the good differentials compared to whatever everyone else has. No changes up front with Thiago, Haaland, and Automated. Haven't decided which formation I want to take, whether I want to go out with two strikers up front or three. So that's what I will be considering.
How many
Moving on
transfers
to
do you have?
yep,
How many
two,
transfers do you have?
two.
Two.
One transfer. So I took a -4
One
points.
transfer.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So let's look at yours. What do you have?
Okay.
You got rid of
I
Grealish.
Yeah, I sold
Oh
Grealish.
no.
Enough lah. I think I tried after his 4 assists or whatever it is. After that, zero. The moment I brought him in, zero. So maybe no luck. So I take him out. Sold Senesi as well because of his suspension, I think. So I bought Gakpo to be in. Again, Pio pointed out that as long as he plays and he gets the at least 70, 80 minutes, I think there's a strong chance of him getting points. And Liverpool having a good run of games. So it was between him or Foden. But I think I trust Gakpo a little bit more because of his yeah,
Consistency. Yeah.
if Salah doesn't come in and disturb things, I think he will definitely get his minutes based on the injury from to other players as well. So yeah, and I bought Chaloba. I've been saying that to buy Chaloba. Chaloba, he actually scored last week
Yeah.
um, against Arsenal. Actually, wanted I waited until I didn't want to bring him in during Arsenal game because the chances of clean sheet is
Yep.
less, and then
Yep.
he actually scored. So
Yep.
anyway, I finally got him in. I've got rid of Senesi and brought him in. So I got in Gakpo and Chaloba in. Captain Haaland needs to score his 100 goals. I do not know whether it's a hoodoo or something like that. He's just not reaching it. But I think my captain armband will be at Haaland, and maybe the week after that, I'm very tempted to go with Thiago. So that's my team.
Actually, this looks like a very strong team. Now that I
Yeah,
look at it, yeah, very,
agree.
very, very potent midfield there, and a very strong defense as well. And you managed to get everyone within the budget. I think it looks good. And your strongest player there being Heaven.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. I think maybe I should start and captain him. Going by the way the best teams of the week is based on players unknown. Maybe
Yeah.
if I know Heaven is starting, I will probably captain him. Better than captaining Cunha, right?
You Captain Heaven. I think one mukbang not enough. I will bring a whole spring chicken here and eat. Okay.
A bit
We
too
hope that
much,
you
lah.
have a good game. This is a midweek. Please remember to change your teams. The deadline is Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday evening, right? Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday
So,
evening, I think.
so please remember to change your teams before then. Um, if nothing else, we will see you in the upcoming game week. Take
All
care.
right, take
Those
care.
on
All
holidays,
the best,
please enjoy.
and leave
Thank
your
you.
comments. All right. Bye
Mm.
bye.
Bye.